finals was over, that the talks was going to start about Dylan Harper, Fox. What are the Spurs going to do? And the Spurs gave their opinion about what they're going to do. And it sounds like they may keep rolling with the Fox. Here we go.
According to ESPN's Mike Wright, the Spurs are committed to Darien Fox. The Spurs remain committed to Fox as their franchise starting point guard. One rough series essentially plagued on one leg doesn't change that. The 4-year, $229 million contract extension Fox signed last summer kicks in next summer. So he goes from 37.1 to 49.8. He's scheduled to make $61 million in the final year of the deal in 29-30. He'll be just 32 years of age. It's expected that calls for Harper's camp for a spot in the starting lineup will grow louder and louder going into next season. But it's not an issue San Antonio needs to address right now. Fox contract won't become a potential eyesore until Wemby's upcoming rookie extension kicks in. And when the Spurs are looking the next summer to extend Castle, what should be a max deal. Joe, it's a great thing to have young talent. We saw this with OKC. They get Shea done. You get J-Dub done. You get Chet done. But damn, and okay, you just gave Fox his money. Wemby gonna want his money. Castle gonna want his money. Something you have to do with Harper. You can't have 4 guys on the max contract. I don't give a damn how much you win it.
How many can you
probably
have,
3 at the most. 3, yeah, 3 at the most. But
and then you're gonna end up having to get off one of them.
But at the same time, if I'm San Antonio, you kind of ride it till Fox. I mean, for the next couple of years, because you're gonna be able to pay Wemby, you'll be able to pay Castle. But when Harper come up, somebody has got to go. Somebody got to go. It's just period point blank. I'm saying.
Hold on.
Because
you just said
you're gonna have to pay him max dollars. You can't have 4 max guys on your team, Ocho.
Yeah. You be in the second tier. You be playing more in bonus and penalties than you would salaries.
So we're gonna stop there because y'all know Chad is not really well versed on basketball, so he asks his questions. But Joe and Shannon gave their opinions, man. Me and Plug talked about this during the finals. We seen it very evidently probably after game 1 when he got benched. What is your thoughts about this? Do you think that they should have just go ahead and move off of Fox now while he still has value, even though you might take a hit financially?
We weren't completely tapped in to the NBA, in the regular season. So his contribution obviously was more than we could see because he was injured going into the playoffs. So what we saw was somebody recovering from an injury trying to get back into rare form. And De'Aaron Fox has been a dog in this league. Like his time in Sacramento, he played very well. Him and Monk, in that backcourt was like that. So obviously them paying him that amount of money, they believe in the young man, and you don't want to forfeit that bread. And then you also give Dylan some time to grow because this is his rookie season. So I can understand it. I can understand it a little bit.
Let's say hypothetically though, we get a healthy Fox. Spurs make it back because it's a good possibility they can make it back. If OKC, again, it's going to be all about OKC's health. The Spurs and we will see Spurs and OKC play each other Western Finals.
Yeah.
What do you do with a healthy Fox if he plays as Fox do? Do that now change what you do with Harper down the road? Because you don't think so? You don't think Harper? You don't think Harper becomes a trading piece to keep your team more veteran savvy and let him go make a bag somewhere else?
I'll get rid of the age before the youth. You know what I mean? He's young because he's like 20. You know what I'm saying? So you got at least a good solid 6 years, 5 or 6 years out of that young man.
Yeah.
Which Aaron Fox, they said at the end of that contract, he'd be 32 years old. So I wouldn't play with that because that'll come back and bite you. And then we also got to think about the West getting stronger as well because like Houston did make the playoffs and they ain't had their best player on the floor. Van Fleet was out all year, so they had no. So the West gonna be strong. So you got to keep all the firepower you can. You got to.
You do have a healthy Luka coming back, and a healthy Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
You got a lot coming back. Next year gonna be different.
It's gonna be different.
Next year gonna be different. And y'all know the NBA season starts earlier now. It starts in October, so we ain't got too long before the first game of the season. They moved it up.
That's crazy.
Why
they drag us so long for football, but yet they bring that bullshit back so fast, man.
Wow. So y'all got to think about it, man. It's a lot there. So Yeah, man. I don't know, man. In my opinion, I would get off of Fox now. I'm a big person about injuries. If you become a walking injury for me, I got to get off of you when I can.
Yeah,
Like I'm talking about like for real.
but
you think about AD. AD was the same way. That once he had one injury, he just ain't been the same, bro. Yeah, like for me, your health is your wealth in the leagues. If you injury, we'll see, man.
Yes, sir.
But how do you balance that though? How would they balance? How would they balance that this season? Because Harper has shown what he is. Do he have to take a back seat in the regular season? Do you start Harper with Fox and Castle as a three-headed monster? Let Vassell come off the bench?
That's on the coach. That's definitely on the coach. That's tough, man, because those four are dynamic.
Yeah.
Castle, Vessel, Fox, and Harper. So that's they valuable. And then you got to think about Champagne. So that's tough, man. That's a five.
That's what I was saying. They got,
but that's depth, though. That's depth, and you don't want to lose that depth. And they have cohesion and camaraderie because they've been playing together.
And if Harper keeps coming off the bench, San Antonio got to think about it. He's gonna win 6th man of the year.
Yep. Which
Sheldon
Johnson.
Now you got a bigger bag.
Yeah.
Like you're creating, you're kicking the can down the road, really.
Hard.
And we don't know what type of season Castle's gonna have. They're gonna get better. They're not gonna get worse. They're gonna get better.
Only gonna get better.
Class said Fox got them there, and he had a rough series. They ready to throw him away. No, they're not. That's what we're discussing. Classic. The GM said they're not. They said they know he was hurt. They know he was on a bad wheel. We're kind of talking more about how do you move forward, knowing that you're still kicking a can. Even a healthy Fox, you're still kicking a can down the road because everybody's getting better. You know what I mean? And let's say Fox has a great year. Oh, he's talking about the fan. If Fox has a great year, Harper has a great year,
right?
Has a great year. Vassell should pay. The person y'all might be talking about getting rid of gonna be Wemby.
Yeah.
The way Wemby played,
they trying to make him the face, bro. They gonna give him everybody. He gonna have so many people in this offseason working with him, man. That man might have Shaq.
Yeah, I still think he said it's
he
not
said
complicated.
Talking about the fans. He said talking about the fans.
He said it's not complicated. Psych people until you can't no more. Move the old ninja first. Yeah. That's what Plug said pretty much. That's what Plug said. You gotta play the game.
Yeah, got to.
We'll see, man. That's a beautiful problem to have, though. Beautiful problem to have. Not bad.
That's true. That ain't a bad problem.
That ain't a bad problem. Only thing that can make it bad, depending on what the next moves are going to be. Everybody, Giannis' stock is going down, y'all. If y'all paying attention, his stock is going down. Giannis' stock is going down tremendously.
Oh yeah,
like
he's day that's passing.
He needs to pick a home and go. He needs to pick a home and go. I think. I don't know
where you see.
I still think Minnesota would be the best fit for him.
Minnesota.
I think Minnesota would play. I think Minnesota, then that would save Anthony Edwards for the wear and tear on his body. Because now Anthony can stay more on the perimeter, jump shot, free throw line, and back extended. Now you got Giannis playing that big man position that Anthony sometimes has to play physically wise. I would say he wouldn't look bad in a Mavericks uniform either, dog.
It's just it's like when I was thinking about Minnesota, I had to look over their roster and to get to acquire. Well, Giannis a free agent, so to get him you have to lose anybody.
Yeah, just money.
So just some money, man. And is he really that valuable right now? At the age of what, 30? He's 31, 32. I'll look him up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who has the most cap space in NBA.
And Giannis is 30. Yeah, he's 31, man.
So right now, y'all, the top cap space teams are number one is the Washington Wizards.
Washington Wizards.
They did go get Trey. The Los Angeles Clippers. They got too many mini stars. They got really a bunch of mini stars. Los Angeles Lakers have 55 to 60 million. But LeBron's asking for the max. So you can't, that don't even count. So you can count Lakers out of it. LeBron wants the max. Utah got 48.4 million.
He won't want to go to a small market.
Brooklyn and then the Chicago Bulls.
Him in a Bulls uniform wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I feel like Brooklyn is where you go to just not play no more.
Yeah, that's like the purgatory.
Yeah, now especially with the Knicks winning their first championship, it's gonna be hard to sell the Knicks.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yeah. So a big name team pretty much, or a playoff contender, pretty much can't afford him unless they get rid of one of their stars, one or two of their stars.
I could see him in Washington. I could see him in Washington,
but they got AD over there. I know they got Trae Young. Who else? Like, would that mesh well? With him AD on the floor together, would that mesh well?
I think so. Because you look at Giannis. Giannis is like a bigger LeBron. AD was able to play with LeBron. You'll have to look up their roster plug to see who they got.
I'm doing it right as we speak, brother.
Soulmates said, I'm trying to think of the other awards Jalen Brunson and Cat won during the All-Star weekend with Allen Houston and someone else. They won everything as far as trophies. They did. He said maybe it was the skills challenge. Yeah.
Maybe I'm out of the loop, but Jaden Harden, Cam Whitmore. I know Cam Whitmore, Anthony Gill, Tristan Vucevic, Leaky Black, Sharif Cooper, Will Riley, Bud Carrington, Justin. Oh no, he's not there anymore. Bilal Coulibaly, Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, Alex Starr, Anthony Davis, and Trae Young.
Yeah. So this is what's going to happen, Plug. It's going to be about what Giannis wants. Does he want a taste another ring, or is he chasing money? Because if he's chasing if he's chasing a ring, you don't even got to worry about them teams right there. He can go somewhere where he can fit in and blend in. Like, you think about it, Boston might step off of one of their boys.
Yeah, because
so I mean, I could see Boston trading off of Brown for a Giannis.
True. What about Miami? What about the Heat?
I don't think Giannis wants that discipline. They say playing for Pat and them, dog. It ain't fun. They said it's all business in Miami, dog.
This is the 5 teams that they said are really high on Giannis right now, and it's the Miami Heat, Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, and Orlando Magic. Now, I said Magic earlier.
Yeah, you did.
You know what I'm saying? I said if he come to Magic, him and Banchero,
that's gonna be hard.
Can probably make something shake, bro. That'll make something shake, bro.
That's gonna be deadly.
He don't have to carry a lot of that weight. He doesn't have to carry a lot of that weight because there's some young legs over there.
Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta draft a point guard, dog.
We need one so bad, bro.
Y'all need a point guard. If y'all can get y'all a solid point guard, dog. I thought my boy was gonna be it because I was a huge Anthony fan. But he didn't pan out. He got hurt a lot. But if y'all can get a guard, y'all will be tough. Y'all will be tough.
We'll see. You know the date of the draft?
I do not. While Plug's looking that up, we're gonna move on to off-season number 2. Good conversation on the basketball. And basketball is getting more and more exciting, y'all. So y'all keep up
23rd.
On the 20th of this month?
Yep.
Okay, so that means Summer League right around the corner, y'all. Summer League right around the corner.
AJ Bannon,